Hello everyone, Smelly Fern here, and welcome back to another video. If it isn't obvious already, today we're going to be playing some Minecraft. I've seen a lot of people do these things called forever worlds, where instead of whenever they get bored of the world that they're in, they make a new one and start over like that. They just start over in that world. They just move to a new area or do whatever the hell they want. And I thought that would be really fun to have, and like maybe have it as like a little constant ongoing series on the channel. At least I think it would be cool. But this first episode's just gonna be kind of like a pilot, I guess. I'll see how it does and if you guys are interested or not and all that stuff. But before I start creating the world, I do want to go over a few things. So it's in survival, obviously. I have it on easy because obviously this is Bedrock, it's not Java, and there's something about Bedrock mobs that just are so much harder to fight. So for now it's stuck on easy, and if it ever gets too easy, I can literally just change the difficulty. It's not that big a deal. Then the second thing is that I will have keep inventory on. I'm not doing this for achievements or anything like that. I mean, obviously they're disabled. But if I like to do a lot of exploring in my worlds, and if I were to die and lose all my stuff being like 3,000 blocks away from my house, it would just completely ruin me. I wouldn't want to play the game anymore. So I don't want that. So yeah, that's that. And then I have a couple mod packs in here. I have this uncrafting one, so you can make an uncrafting table to uncraft like a fence that you accidentally made, and then you get the wood back. Naturalist, which is a bunch of animals. Expansive biomes, which is a bunch of biomes. This one here, when you hover over a block with your cursor or something, it'll tell you what type of block it is, what you can use to mine it, and what mod pack it's from, if any. And if it's a mob, it'll tell you like the amount of health that they have. These X-ray goggles are literally what they say. They're goggles that you can craft, and you put them on and it turns everything into X-ray vision. So, but they are very hard to craft. I do want to say that they're not like easy peasy so that I can just cheat my way through the game. They're not at all. Then we have core craft, which is a lot of different stuff. Biomes, mobs, bosses, weapons, items, furniture, quests. It is a whole quest system, which I think will be really cool to do as well, in case I ever get bored. Then falling trees or falling minerals in trees, which is just like vein mining, and you know, when you chop down a tree the whole thing comes down. And don't mind me, I'm gonna put on my dressing gown because I'm cold again. I'm too warm and then I'm too cold. Doesn't really help the fact that I think my mom has the flu, so I hope that I'm just like this because my body doesn't know how to regulate temperatures. And then bundle packs is just backpacks that are kind of handier than the actual bundles. And that's it. Aside from, well, still recording. I've been yapping for nearly 5 minutes. I apologize about that. But just the last few things before we get started. I do have a few rules. Number one, no crazy cheats. I can't cheat stuff in or cheat out of stuff. Like, say I had like a really good enchanted sword or something and I lost it, I can't cheat that back in, even though I might be tempted to. Number 2 is no farms. And when I say no farms, I mean like no iron farms, no gold farms, no bone farms or string farms or whatever people make. None of those redstone contraptions, because that's just, it's too easy. It's way too easy. I want to get my resources naturally. And I think that's it. I think we'll just get started because it might take a while to create this world. Yeah, go for it. My PC will be like taken off in a second. Alright. Here we are in our world. So these are all books you get with Naturalist, Uncrafting, and Corecraft, which we will keep for later use. For anyone curious, my skin is Christine Daae from The Phantom of the Opera in her Point of No Return dress, or Don Juan Triumphant dress, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to turn down that music a bit because it's actually quite loud. Where's my audio? I find that a lot the music's quite loud. That's a bit better. So, something really cool about this mod is you can literally just break apples off of the trees. My keyboard lights just turned off, that's nice. Oh, they're back on. But like, look how handy it is. Because now I can just get food like this. But anyways, let's get chopping. And obviously, before I do too much exploring, we're just gonna get basic resources, get ourselves sorted out, that type of thing. Also, these are really cool, the thin logs. I like them, and they can make planks, so it is quite nice. Oops. Let's make some of those, and let's get ourselves an axe and a pickaxe. Another thing as well, which might be obvious, I have actions and stuff on, which is a really neat pack. I like it. Just makes things a lot more alive, you know? Right, let's replant the population and get another tree. So satisfying. I love it. So once we find like a place to settle down, I can go over what is included in these mod packs, I mean, sorry. Ooh. Now that is nice. Because there is a lot, like one of them has cooking in it, for example. Which I think is really cool. This is like my dream of what I've always wanted to do a Minecraft playthrough. I mean, like I used to do them with my sister. But we're not going to talk about that. Those were different times. Very different times. Too steep a drop. I should get some stone though, really. I'm just kind of looking for like some easy coal to get before I go too far into the mines. There we go. Now look how nice that is. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Ugh, I hate when you first start out and like your hotbar and your inventory is just such a mess. That's cool over there, that biome. The taiga biome. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a butterfly here. I know you can breed butterflies with flowers, but this looks like, ow, a lavender biome, if I'm right. Yeah, it is. Look at the trees. What are they made of? Jacaranda log. Actually, what type of wood does that make? Hold on. Oh, it's like grayish. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'll leave them there for now. Oh my god, that's a black bear. My bad. This is part of Corecraft. You get villagers that spawn and you can trade paper for their quests. But I don't think there's any sugarcane around. There's a snake over there. Look at these little shells. That mod isn't working. The one that tells you what you're looking at, but it's fine. So we could always live in a lavender field. Hello. That'd be pretty cool. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Though it is a lovely area. There's a peacock and a snake, but there's a peacock. How gorgeous. I'm not really prepared for that just yet. I'm very scared by going into caves and stuff. Oh, oh my god, it's a squirrel. This is a really nice area. So I think I might have to mark it in my coordinates because let me just get my notes app up. It's really nice because it's also like on a beach too, and it has oak trees around it and the taiga biome up there. So we, honest to God, might have just found our home, but I do want to do more exploring before we make a decision, because that's just how I am. Look how pretty. Another ravine sort of thing. Yeah, we can make that. Imagine I didn't make that. That'd be so embarrassing. Huh. This is mean, but I want to know what they drop. Just a snail shell? Shellstone? Interesting. Or they don't drop anything at all. Okay. It's a bit sad. Oh, let's go for a swim. Look, it's a starfish. Oh, I have it. That's kind of cool. Is that a building up there? It is, yeah. Looks scary though. I don't want to go near it. That looks like it could be something over there too. I think for tonight We will go underground. Pre-dug place. Brilliant. Awesome. This is where we're staying for the night. Let's get settled down. Where's my options to make torches? Do torches not exist anymore? Am I slow? Oh. Okay. So let's make ourselves a furnace. And can we... That's a bit silly. What can we even do with that? I don't know. That hamster's gonna do my head in. Suppose we just dig out some stone. Get a bit of... Yeah, get a bit of stone going. Get some of this coal. See if there's a bit of copper, maybe. Know how it is. Oh, nice one. So I don't think we're gonna go in there anymore. Actually. I just don't think there's much point. I was gonna say before I found the copper, it's actually kind of nice playing Minecraft because I just get to do whatever for the commentary. You know, I don't... Like, I can just talk about whatever. You know? It's not like there's a set goal that we currently have. We're just trying to survive. And I don't know if it's making any sense what I'm talking about. Like, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, like if I was playing Resident Evil, I couldn't just... Okay. I couldn't just sit and chat about whatever. Because it's a game that you have to really focus on. And there's always something happening. But then here, there's mining and building and farming and crafting, and you can just yap about whatever. I think it might be quite nice, and also might help me get better and more confident with commentary. At least that's kind of my hope. That would be cool. Ooh, that's a nice surprise. How much? 4? That's not too bad. I might, I think I'll make a shield. First and foremost. A shield is my main priority. It always helps me feel a whole pile safer. Okay, let's get ourselves... I don't have enough wood. Let's get ourselves a shield. Now, look at me. Oh, all prepped, all ready. Nothing can stop me now. If these videos do well, and, you know, if people are interested in this series as well, please let me know how long you want the videos, you know, or how short you want them. Please stop messaging me. Thank you. Yeah, what length you want the videos to be and all that sort of stuff, and if you want them to be like more heavily edited or very lightly edited. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'd want to do videos that are shorter than half an hour. Not with Minecraft anyways, because that just doesn't really, like, it just doesn't leave you a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. And obviously when I'm editing this, I'll be cutting so much out of it anyways, but like, you don't want like a 15-minute video. In my opinion, that's just not entertaining enough when it comes to Minecraft. So I won't be doing that, you know? But then obviously let me know if you want them to be half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, or even longer. Cause like I don't mind. I'm up for anything. I need one more. Yeah. Just let me know and we'll see how it goes. It'll probably take a lot of trial and error if I do keep this up, but I think it would be nice. And like, there's gonna be a time soon enough, in the next few months where I won't be uploading for 6 to 8 weeks, really, I'd say. And that's because I will be away on a trip to Australia and New Zealand, and I can't lug a PC all the way across the world. That's just not really how that works, in case anyone wasn't aware. So, pause to look at me in my copper armor. Awesome. At least I'm a bit protected. But yeah, and like as well, it's a family holiday. I'm going there to see family. It's not really gonna be like a fun little resort thing. I mean, the last bit will be when we go to Australia. That'll be fun. But who are you? River Ward from Cyberpunk 2077. Get out of my home, River. Anyways. Oh, nice. Like I was saying, it's not, you know, I'm not going to have time to be, messing around there, worrying about recordings and whatnot. Like, I could always... That's an Enderman. Oh, that's a village over there. Let's visit the portal first and then we'll go see the village. I literally could have just gone over there and slept for the night. Are you actually kidding me? Gold block, lodestone, tons of flint and steel. I'll only take one. Glistering melons, golden armor, and efficiency. Cool. I'm gonna pretend like that guy isn't there, and let's keep going. Anyways, what was I saying? I low-key don't even remember what I was just yapping about. Oh, that's annoying me. My treasure needs nautilus shells. I don't give a damn. Hey. Oh, what was I saying? Pissing me off. Sorry, I'm trampling your crops. There's an iguana. Awesome. Why are there two of ye? That's a bit weird. Is this hostile? Hey. That's a Komodo dragon, I'm pretty sure. Actually, talking about me going to Australia, oh no, there was a building over here. I think it's after me. It's after me. Oh, no, 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 no. Is it gone? I was going to say that when I go to Australia and when I go to the Steve Irwin Zoo, I'm doing a Komodo dragon experience. So I get to go in with the Komodo dragons. What's in here? A goat horn? Are you kidding? And a bottle of XP? Oh, a hidden chest. I'll take the string. I'll take the bucket. This is cool. Can I take these? Oh, they broke. But I'm sure I can remake them. That's just bricks. And what is that? Large flower pot. Huh. Cool. That was a bit scary. Why are there so many elephants? They're like, hey. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Just, oh my god. This is kind of crazy. Sorry, let me get safe for the night. That is a bit mad, how all that is just there. I'll take it. I won't complain. I think we'll explore a bit further, but if I don't find anywhere interesting, I'm probably gonna go back to that lavender field. But something I was thinking that would be cool was to have a base in every biome with, like, you know, basic tools in them. Girl, Taylor, I don't care right now. I'm making my way around the place. Leave me be. Actually, that does not look like the Quest Masters area, so I'm gonna give that a bit of a wide berth and see what these drafts are about. Hey guys! Oh my god, what was that? Oh, it was you. Huh? How cool. I love the sound of walking on mud bricks. Listen, listen. How nice. Ooh, I'll take pumpkins. To grow my farm. That is a vulture. If I've ever seen one. There. Oh my god, hello. Jeez, he's huge, isn't he? Whoa! Pretend that Enderman isn't. What are you? How do I get you? Sorry, let me, bear with me a minute, bear with me. Secretary bird. Can be bred. Oh. Right, you can't even tame them. That's fine. Not like I care anyways. I love the sound of the bricks. I see, that's not actually a quest master place because you can see that there's an evil pillager sign up there. So we'll steer clear, won't we? Oh, you're so cool. I'll have to get some someday. I love, what is that? Okay, whatever that is. I love the, updated thing with the pigs and the cows and the chickens, where they all look different depending on what biome they're in. Oh, let's get some sugar cane. And we'll see what's past this forest, and if it isn't anything interesting, we're gonna go back to that field and we will set up our starter base there. Pretend like the lion isn't there. I don't know if they're aggressive or neutral. I'll have to do my research. But I'm not taking my chances. I don't think they'd be too happy if they woke up to me standing over them. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube video. I know I wouldn't be very happy. It's like... Right, I'm the type of person who will say, you know, to be cringe is to be free, and, you know, just do whatever you want. Don't let anyone get in your way. I thought I heard a witch and I didn't like that. I have very bad trauma with witches. Oh my god! That was a skunk. Well, I never. I sort of have no food left. It's okay. There's apples. Anyways, I was gonna say, you know, I'm all for doing whatever the hell you want. But making YouTube videos... Oh, so I was trying to say, making YouTube videos in the big 25 as a teenage girl is a bit, if not very, embarrassing. In fact, like, I've only told, like, only a few people who know me in real life know that I do this. And that's only like 2 of my closest friends and my sister. I do like the look of being near a jungle. If I can get sidetracked for a brief minute here. But like, oh, it's just such a thing to say like, oh yeah, I mean, it's one thing to say I play video games in my spare time. First of all, no. Oh my god, it's kiwis! But second of all, to admit then that you record these. Hello? This guy has a red jumper on, and I've played with the naturalist mod a lot, and if an animal has a red jumper, it means that they've been tamed, which is actually really creepy. But let's see if we can tame this guy. Okay, calm down, take a deep breath. Hi. Hello. Are you with me? Welcome to the team. Oh my god, there's like a weird jacaranda bamboo forest over here. Anyways, like I've only told a few people. And even then I was like so hesitant to tell them, and like you could see it in my dispatch playthrough when I was at the end and I was giving my little synopsis or whatever. My sister walked in on me and she was like, go away, Reed. She was like, yo, can you come help me pick out something to put on the Christmas tree? And like she walked in on me while I was like mid talking about this video game about superheroes. It was like mortifying. I was like, why am I doing this? Like, dead serious question, why am I at this? But then with that being said, with that being said, I do really enjoy it. I like making videos, and I like when people leave their little comments and stuff like that. But it's just such like, I know I keep going back and forth because I keep getting distracted and I keep forgetting what I mean to say. Why are you sitting down? It's just such like a bit of an embarrassing thing to just go around like, oh yeah, I record YouTube videos, and like barely anyone interacts with them, because then some people would be like, what's the point? And sometimes I wonder that myself, but I have fun. That's all that matters. This area is really cute, by the way, if I dare say. What is this? Oh, sorry. This is like a special jungle roots. Cool. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, but yeah. Anyways, I was saying, like, I'm going back and forth. There's gonna be a lot of this if... Oh, hello. If I keep this series a thing. A lot of back and forth and, But, can I tame a kiwi? Maybe. What are these? Calendula. Hope they calendula. Like, after my sister walked in on me, I just couldn't... I couldn't keep up the same energy that I had before. I was just so embarrassed. It's like, you caught me out. Like, you caught me talking to myself and then like you put two and two together. Those are piranhas, which are very scary, actually. But you put two and two together, and anyone who records a YouTube video almost always will edit it, and then she realizes that I have to go back and edit these videos that I record of myself, and it's like, oh, what am I even doing? I see banana plant over there. That's what I'm doing. So I can get orangutans. Awesome. Fucking Minecraft. Oh yeah, it's just such like a... It's so embarrassing, but then I do love it. That's a tortoise. I think this here... Is this a quest tower? I thought it was, but it actually doesn't look like it is. No, that looks scary and evil. There is also a structure over there that too looks scary and evil. I don't want to be living too close to whatever these things are, but I do, honestly, I really like the jungle biome, so I think I'm gonna go back to where we had come from originally. Let me just see if I can get any seeds. Yeah, start a farm, get a kiwi or two. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like sitting editing videos and I just think like, hey buddy, I just think like how embarrassing is this? But then it's also not embarrassing, but it is. But I'm not saying like you have to be embarrassed if you make YouTube videos, but it's like there's this weird conflict going on. Okay, my kiwi's still there. Peacocks, I'm not too bothered about. The kiwi is what I like. Like there's just this weird thing going on with me where like part of me is like, oh yeah, I love recording videos and all this stuff, and it's great to do something that I've always dreamed about since I was a little kid, and now I'm actually old enough to do it right and not get, I don't know, like groomed online or something. I was stupid as a kid, so I wouldn't. I'm surprised with how sheltered I was on the internet. If we can change the subject for a minute, I'm surprised with how little I got affected by things online. Let's see if we can give him any pumpkins. But yeah, now that I'm old and ugly enough to record things properly, it's like, it's nice. I don't know, I feel like I keep going in circles, but then again, that's just how my brain works. Why exactly did I break that? Inventory so full. Oh, drop you for a second. We'll come back to them. As long as they're growing, we can always get them later. With that being said though, like, all that stuff, ooh, it's so embarrassing. I think making videos has helped with my confidence in some way, shape, or form. I'll probably build out here because it's a bit flatter, at least for a temporary base. But it just, yeah, it does feel like I've like I've gained confidence and Hey man. At least a bit, I would say. I don't know, I've changed a lot over the last year, and especially since I started uploading. I think that's when everything really started to change properly for me, when I started uploading. That's when my life kind of turned around for the better. Get back here. It's when I started to, you know, genuinely feel happy a lot of the time, which was nice. It was nice for a change, and it's stuck like that. But I don't know if like recording had anything to do with that, but I'd like to think that it did. Somehow. Maybe. Oh, he's only a baby. Oh my god, I'm just yapping and yapping. Like, there's a lot on my mind, and I always feel like there's stuff that I want to say in videos, or stuff that I want to talk about in videos that I just never get the chance to because of the game that we're playing, or for any other reason, really. There's always something. Always some reason why I can't yap like I want to. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know what I was just last saying. I do not remember. Genuinely, I don't. And I think that's okay. Probably. Jesus, music's a bit much, isn't it? That's in there. Let's see if we can get a flower. See if a lavender goes in there. I don't know if it will. I'm thirsty. No, it won't. Probably need a vanilla flower. Maybe a calendula. Or whatever they're called. But then again, they're like bush flowers, so they might not go in. Oh, nice. It's interesting, but I'll take it. Over here, we will set up a little farm. Listen, I've completely lost track of what I was talking about before, so we're just gonna pretend like none of that ever happened. I think the point I was trying to get across was just the fact that I like making videos, but at the same time it can feel embarrassing to make said videos. So it's this like constant war within myself of, oh, this is like really cringy and like I can't tell anyone about this, and then there's another part of me that's like, I literally do not care. It's interesting. But let's get planting. 2 of those. 2 of those. I do want to make it clear, I'm not saying that I don't like making videos, even though I think that that's kind of obvious that I do enjoy making them. I'm just saying it can be a little bit awkward. Oh, are they not on the steak? Oh, I need banana seeds, okay. Oh, never mind. I thought that they were on a steak. My bad. My bad, cuh. Nice. Get started with that. I see a monkey. Monkeys take apples. In case it isn't obvious, monkeys are like monkeys, primates, anything like that are... Please. Oh my god, no. No, this can't be. No, it can't. Monkeys are like my favorite animals of all time. They're the best. Nothing can beat them. Absolutely nothing. I'll get one another time. Now look what you can do with coconuts, right? So it's just that. So you can either craft it into a cracked coconut, or you can toss it. And then it only refills 1 hunger. But, damn it, my coconut. It is handy if you're ever stuck. I think that's part of the core craft mod. I would know if my thing was working that showed me all the information, but it isn't. Actually, I can use wheat here to make some bread to keep me going for a bit too. What is that I saw? A stone battle axe. Well, I never. Nice. And this here, this is an anthill. Yeah, anthill base. So, I just got the queen ant. I don't really know what she's used for, actually. I really don't know what she's used for. Oh, do you want her? Can I spawn her? Oh my god! Are they angry? I hope they're not angry. I wonder what they drop. Why is the monkey attacking me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to have to kill the monkey. It's still coming. That is one... Jesus Christ, that's one vengeful monkey. Oh, hello. Ooh, scary piranha. I really hope that it gave up its chase. Let's check. It didn't. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Unless I just trap it somewhere. That might be my best bet. Hold on. Let me... Sugar, that's water under there. I don't want to kill it. they can climb. Where is he? Are you still angry? He's still angry. Just cover that up, lads. Are the ants angry? Almost killed my kiwi. What a day. Oops. I meant to put torches around. That's what I meant to do. Die. Torches here. Keep that lit up. Oh no. Well, that's miserable. So, I think before we finish this, I'm gonna build us a nice little hut to live in. How about that, guys? Oh, I lost my calendula. Well, I never. Well, I never. So, let's get building. Let's get you guys in, if you don't mind. This side. Just so that you're actually in the building. And, there you go, there you go. Oh. Scooch over there a bit, thank you. There is a lot of grass around, so that might be like a teensy bit annoying for when I'm building. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world, really, is it? Maybe if I make some stairs. No, not like that. Hear me out, hear me out. I can still open that. See, that works. And space for a door. It only needs to be 2 high, really. Alright. Make our way inside, make 50 doors. And, I think, if you guys don't mind, I will move you out of the way. And bear with me now, bear with me. Get out of there. Get out. Can I entice you with a seed? Very good, very good. And now? If you don't mind, I'll move you over there. You over there, and you can stay there. And last thing to do, put down my bed, which I can put there. Set my spawn point. And we are... If I put that away. I should probably keep the wood on me. That'd be a smart move. I think that is us done for this one. I would do an outro out here, but it's a bit miserable. So I'm going to just get a torch. I already had a bunch of torches made, but we're gonna pretend like I didn't. And we'll get some for there. We'll put some on this tree. Light it up as a little bit of a waypoint. As if this wasn't waypoint enough. How cute. I love their little bow ties. So, that's gonna do it for the first, well, maybe first episode of my Minecraft Forever world. What do I want to say? Let me take a sip of water first. I don't think I want this to be a thing where I play it like every day for ages, you know, like I would do if I was playing an actual, or not an actual game, another game, like how I did with Resident Evil and Dispatch and such. But instead, I think I'd like to have this just be an in-between thing, and I just kind of do it whenever I'm in the mood to. And then, of course, you know, I'll have more focused games soon. I actually, I don't know who's going to be watching till this point, but if anyone is still watching, we have a good few games that we need to play. I am still recording, thank God. I was looking at the Cyberpunk thing, 5th anniversary. Fucking love Cyberpunk. If you guys want to see a Cyberpunk playthrough, let me know. I've played it about like... I think I'm on my 4th or 5th... No, I'm on my 4th playthrough. And... No, I'm on my 5th playthrough, my bad. And I just love it. I love it more all the time. Carrie, my goat. Anyways, so there are a good few games that I would like to play, and like I said, if anyone's still watching, let me know what the hell you'd be interested in. We have Ancestors, The Humankind Odyssey. You can see I've already played this game, but I didn't get far at all. I just did a lot of mucking about, and I got too scared to go and unlock further territory and stuff like that. Also, last played February. It's a bit embarrassing. But I like this game, and so if you guys would want to see like a whole playthrough, I could do that. Beyond Two Souls, I bought this for a $5 ages ago. So It is one, like all of these I will most likely or most definitely end up playing on the channel, but it's just like, what do you guys want to see next type of thing, because I'm kind of stuck in that regard. But yeah, we've Beyond Two Souls, Citizen Sleeper. I don't know much about this. All I know is that Citizen Sleeper 2 is meant to be really good, and so when I bought this, it was on sale. A lot of these games that I have that I haven't played, I bought on sale for only a few euro with the intention of playing them at some point. I didn't realize Resident Evil would have me bombarded for so long, for so many months. But like I said, I don't know anything about this game, but I just heard that Citizen Sleeper 2 is good, so I thought I might as well play the first one. Cry of Fear. I don't think this is a very long game. I mean, like, yeah, 4 hours. Okay, well, whatever. I don't think it's very long, so that one could even just be 1 or 2 videos. Death Stranding, I was literally just thinking about this the other day, trying to decide whether or not I want to play it on the channel or just in my own time. And I still haven't made a decision, so up to you. Firewatch. It's kind of one of the ones I was thinking of playing next, but again, I'm not quite sure. The Walking Dead. This is like the whole thing. I went into it 2 days ago because I was going to start recording this, and then I was like, no, I'm actually exhausted. Like I'm going to bed. So I spent 5 minutes in that menu and I was like, no, I'm tired. But who knows? It could be nice to do after playing another Telltale game. Dispatch. It could be nice to dive into another one. Then there's Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2. Obviously, if you guys want this, I'd play Watch Dogs first and then Watch Dogs 2. But like these ones, I have a lot of DLC because I got them on sale for or they were doing deals and whatnot, and I don't really know what any of these mean, but they're cool. And What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't think this is a very long game either. I think it's one of those ones that I could probably get done in one video. But like I said, it's up to you guys. So whatever you want to see next, let me know. I don't think there's anything else. No, that's it. I also do have a bunch of games on my wish list that I would love to play on the channel, but I'll see how I'm looking money-wise after Christmas, and I might get a couple more stuff. But for the moment, I haven't bought anything because I have so many games I want to play. I really want to play Ready or Not. I want to play Ready or Not so bad because I know that it's meant to be a really good shooter game, but it also has this darker story to it, and I just think it would make for fun gameplay. Um, yeah, like here's Citizen Sleeper 2. Signalis is meant to be another really good game that I really want to play, but like I said, I'm just gonna see how it goes. Also, while it's here, the fact that Leon is in Resident Evil Requiem is unbelievable. I could not believe it when the spoiler dropped on whatever it was, the PlayStation pre-order screen. When Liam was in the background, I couldn't believe it. I actually could not believe it. And then I was like, no, that's fake. Like that's fucking AI. Um and then they dropped the trailer and I went ballistic. I went crazy. But it sucks because when this game comes out the 27th of February, I will be in a whole other country. I will be in New Zealand. I go on Valentine's Day is when I start my travels across the world. I will not be around to be playing this. So I'm actually like I'm really devastated about that, I can't lie. But like I was saying, I'll see how I'm doing after Christmas, and we might cop something else from the wish list, because I think the sale lasts until January 5th, and as you can see, as of recording, it is the 22nd of December. Oh, oops! I can't wait for Christmas. But yeah, if there's any games in here that I mentioned that any of you guys would really like to see next, please let me know. And also, let me know about Minecraft as well. I really hope the audio wasn't actually too loud on this. I never thought of that. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of yapping. Riley, piss off. I'm gonna pause it because the sounds are kind of annoying me, if I'm being honest. I'll probably turn down the volume for the next part, if there is a next part. Like I was saying, let me know what you thought of this, if you want to see more, if you want to hear more about my yapping, if you want me to talk about anything in particular, if you want me to talk about games that I've played, because I always feel like whenever I finish a game, I'm too shocked to give a summary at the end, and then it just leads to like really pathetic, like, oh yeah, that was really good, I really liked that, yeah, that was really good. It just leads to that, which doesn't make for good content. So I don't know, like if you want to hear anything in particular, if you have any questions that you want me to answer, which is a bit of a stretch considering how small my reach is. But just if there's like anything, I don't know. I really I can't wait till I get to a stage where I have a big enough fan base that I can like regularly interact with them, and maybe even do like Q&As and stuff like that. Like that would be the dream. Um but I think I keep talking because I don't want to sit down and edit this, because it's gonna just be, oh, blah 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 blah, like, oh my god, I never shut up. um and I'm also not shutting up right now. But like I said, which is probably the millionth time I've said, like I said, let me know what you thought. If you want more of this, say it. And if you don't, then don't. Or no, if you don't want stuff, then do say it. So that I don't just start pumping these out when I start going through the 2-week Minecraft phase. And like, everyone just hates them. That's it. That's also probably the 5th time I've said that's it in the past 10 minutes. I'm really awkward with outros. But this is our world. This is what we're working with. That's, I don't know what they're doing. I quite like it. A little bit of purple lavender and this gorgeous jungle biome with these fields. I like it. I like this place. And I think next episode we will work on doing some caving and mining and all that stuff, if there is a next episode. I might have said that I might be building the next episode. Like I don't even remember. I'm useless. Why did my sister send me a pin? Anyways, right. I'm all over the place. Hopefully with time, I'll get better at explaining things, I'll get better at intros and outros, and I will learn to shut up when it's time to. But, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you to anyone who's stuck all the way through my yapping and my all over the place commentary and my poor gameplay, and I don't know if this video was boring. It might have been, but if I keep going with this, it'll get more interesting, I promise. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I am hoping to hear back from any of ye. That would be nice to know what to do next, to get a bit of guidance. If not, then I'll just choose myself, whatever game I'm up for. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!